I love you.
You look so pretty today.
Lindsay, I'm going to come smooch your face.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Let's see.
All these notifications.
I know. They're from you.
Are they?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I just spilled it. Finishing my tabs.
Love it.
Where are you at?
I am at Starbucks in Greer. I had met with a girl. She signed up. So,
Oh, good.
yay.
What's her name?
I know. I'm so excited.
That's exciting.
I know.
What's her
Hey,
name?
Brandy. Her name is Bridget.
Okay, cool. How'd you meet her?
She was a referral, and I did an over-the-phone facial. Today was the first time I met her.
Oh.
Oh. Hey, Brandy. Hey, girl. How are you? Where is my dang training? Oh, here we go. Found it. I found
it. Hey, Brandy.
All right, y'all. 3 minutes and counting. I think I'm live on Facebook. I am.
Yeah, I got the notification.
Cool beans. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get started, friends. Let's see. Speaker. Pin me. Hey, friends. Can y'all hear me good? Everybody's good? Okay, so I want to do a little recognition, okay? We have our STAR deadline coming up on the 15th, okay? These girls are already done with their STAR. Leslie McCoy, Lindsay Smith, whoop, whoop. Mia Parr, Brandy Mayfield, whoop. Arlene O'Brien, Monica Watlington, Roseanne Gore, and me. So these girls are super duper close, okay? Morgan is 575 away from being a STAR consultant. Your deadline is the 15th. You can totally do it. Chana is 700 away and Shelly is 872. And I know Chana's working on it, so I'm excited. Morgan, how did your facials in a bag sample pack passing out go?
Okay, well, I get there, okay.
You look like you have like half. Oh, it was a shadow. I was like, girl, like, did you do half your face today?
So I got there. Sorry, I just got home. I got there, and a girl that already buys for me was like, I need some under eye corrector. I was like, oh, okay. And so I was like, I'll bring that to you tomorrow, you know, everything. And then the girl next to me at the table was like, I saw your video. I'm like, what video? She was like, last night where you're almost the car. You're going to get a Mary Kay car. And I was like, yeah. I was thinking, how'd she see that? But she's like, that's so cool. She's like, my mom's best friend sells Mary Kay. And she loves it. And but she's like, she's never gotten to the point where she's about to get a car. She's like, so that's amazing. And I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, the meeting started, but then I talked to her, and so I gave her some stuff, and then the one that ordered the under eye corrector, she doesn't use skincare, so I was like, look, that's like, here's skincare. Do skincare. And then another one of my friends was like, oh, I want something. And then I gave something for her mom. I gave her the Time Wise repair. And then another girl was like, well, I'm oily. And I was like, well, I'll bring an oil. I have more at home. I'll bring some more tomorrow.
Just bring your whole thing.
No, for real. I should have just brought my whole container.
For real. Oh my gosh. You go, girl. So I love that. Yay. Booking appointments.
Yes.
Love it. Okay. So our goal is to have 10 star consultants, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We have 8. So our goal is 10. I know we're so close. We can do that. Okay. So pre-link deadline is also on the 15th. 300 wholesale by the 15th. And you'll get training from Elite Executive Senior Sales Director Jamie and 2 National Sales Director Holly Lowe and Lene Tate. You guys do not want to miss the pre-link training, okay? Did y'all hear me? Elite Executive Senior Sales Director. Like, that's a title. Holy moly, right? Okay. So, Leslie McCoy, Roseanne Gore, and myself are already pre-link achievers. So, who is committed to finishing their pre-link? I'm so excited. So excited. Whoop, whoop. Okay. Roseanne, I want to give her a little extra recognition. She is only $31 wholesale away from being done with her 600. What? I know. She's kind of a beast in it. Brandy, you're 203 away from your pre-link. Erin Villanueva is 37 away. Michelle Ekstrom is 35 away. So congratulations, you guys. I know y'all can do it. Can y'all say skincare? Like skincare. Okay. I was doing the math earlier. Okay. 60% off skincare sets. Okay. So if people are trying skincare, 98% of the time they buy skincare. Okay. Like 98% of the time. You might have some random Joe buy a lipstick or something. Bless her heart. She don't know what's going on. Okay. But most of the time they buy the skincare. They do. Y'all, that's our number one selling product. And Mary Kay is not just giving you 50% off like normal, 60% off. So here's the deal. If you buy the Ultimate Miracle Set, this has the Time Wise 3D Cleanser Day, Night, and Eye Cream, and the Microdermabrasion Plus set with the Pore Minimizer. Okay? Y'all, that's originally $165. Okay? That's what we sell it for. You're literally buying it for $66. Y'all understand that's $100 profit? Holy moly! Okay? You are making $100 when you sell it for $165. Because you only pay $66. Can I just say, can I encourage you to go buy your dang skincare before it sells out? Okay? You need to stock up on your skincare. In case you were wondering what's going on in the Mary Kay world, that's it. Get your skincare. So I came up with a cute little idea, okay? So if you get, well, it wasn't really me. It was Kristen Sharp. But she said, there's more opportunity for you to make money. Get your customers who love the skincare, okay? Who's on Time Wise Skincare, who's on the Repair Skincare, and say, girl, if you will host 4 friends for me around the kitchen table, or if you will give me like 20 names, then I'm going to give you 60% off of your skincare this month. She can buy her Time Wise 3D Microderm set for $66. And you could get a whole new crowd of customers who then in turn, when they buy their skincare, you make $100 per person. Y'all get this? Y'all hear me? Are you seeing it? Can y'all say cha-ching? Cha-ching. Okay. Cha-ching. Okay. So the Volume Firm set is normally $205. Y'all, you're only spending $82. on the repair set rather than 100 something. Like you're saving $20. That is crazy. You're already saving 100. Now you're going to save 120 on the repair set. Can you say stock up? You'll sell them. You know you'll sell them. Skincare sells. Okay. Oh, I wanted to talk about seminar. So excited for seminar. Okay, did y'all get your little envelope in the mail about seminar yet? They went out yesterday, so you may not. Okay, sometimes y'all know how the post office is, honey. They be taking their time. Even though they're right around the corner, like half of y'all live right around the corner. I'm like, seriously, should not take but a day for y'all to get y'all stuff, but whatever. Seminar registration for Mary Kay Corporate is $45 if you attended the Red Rally. Okay. If you did not attend Red Rally, no big deal. It's just $50. It's only $5 more. Okay. So Mary Kay Corporate, they are going to give you a $50 retail credit. So what that means is you register for seminar for $45, right? Or $50. And then they're going to give you a $50 credit towards retail product when you order. Okay. I think it starts in like August or something for your retail credit. But still, that's half your money back in Mary Kay product. Okay. Y'all get what I'm saying? So it's kind of amazing. I love that they're doing that. So if you have any team members on your team, and you have at least one of your team members come to seminar, the low area registration is $118, I think it is. And that pays for, like, she's going to do food, like lots of food, Friday, Saturday. Don't we do Sunday too? I don't remember. I don't know. Y'all have the schedule coming in the mail. I don't know. So I want you to think about places that you can stay 3 nights for $99 total. You can't. Okay, you can't. So here's the deal. You guys, Jennifer and I have like booked a house. Okay, we've already paid for it. It's already done. Like, we're going. And it's around Lake Kiwi. It's like driving distance to the low area, like stuff for seminar. There's a jacuzzi hot tub. There's like, I think there's air hockey. Like, there's tons of stuff, okay, at the house. Plenty of space. I think it like sleeps up to like 26 people or something. Like, it's plenty of space, okay? So you're not going to be sleeping on top of each other. But I did give you guys the opportunity to earn it, so you don't even have to pay for it, okay? So all of that is coming to you guys in the mail as well. If for some reason you don't earn it, it's only going to cost you $99 to stay, okay? So it's still super cheap to be able to stay for 3 nights and be at seminar, okay? But I did, for our achievers, wanted to give you guys a way to just stay for free, okay? So that's exciting. And we'll probably cater breakfast. I know Thursday night we're going to do like our unit awards night and celebrate everybody who's in the top of our unit and do, you guys are going to get sashes and crowns and prizes. There's going to be a prize table. Like, it's going to be fabulous. We will have food and all kinds of fun stuff. So you guys do not want to miss seminar, okay? So get registered. I'm super excited. Remember, you'll have an extra gift if you bring one of your team members. Okay. Anyways, so tonight's training, you guys, is going to be on your head game. Your head game. So I want you guys to say this out loud wherever you are. I can be brave. I can be brave. I can do hard things. I can do hard things. You guys, brave people trust that God can take care of all of it. Brave people trust that God takes care of all of it. So, I've been talking a lot with Chana because she is working in my office now and she sees me like almost every day now. So, lucky her, right? I'm just kidding. So, one thing that I have been struggling, I like to be transparent and upfront with you guys, but I've been struggling with for the past week has been overanalyzing and being terrified of missing the goal. Have y'all ever been there? Okay, so here's the deal. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, y'all see that little mustard seed in my little necklace? You can do anything because God moves mountains. Heck, he even built the mountain like that, okay? So if you believe that God called you to something and you work your tail off, he will bless the work. He will give you results. God will take care of all of it. And so you got to stop. I've realized in the past week, I've just got to stop stressing over it. I've just got to do the work and God will just bless it, right? So if you're in a place of, I'm terrified, we're finishing this big goal, whatever, I want you to take a second and remember, brave people trust that God can take care of it all. So, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about attitude and dreams, okay? So, when you think about your dream, maybe I'm going to lock my door in case somebody decides to open it, yank me out, Okay. Yeah, that's always my fear. Okay. So, when you think about your dream, maybe it's a finish line crossing over June 30th into DIQ, crossing over June 30th into Red Jacket, crossing over June 30th into my 2-car, like whatever, okay? I want you to imagine it's already done. I want you to think in your head, it's done. If you don't see it before you see it, you'll never see it. I want you to just imagine. Just stop for a second, close your eyes, and I just want you to think. Think about the finish line and how it's already done. You guys, there's going to be downfalls. Sometimes God will get you uncomfortable where you're at so that he can get you comfortable where you should be. There will always be people saying no. Always. Okay? Have you ever been offered a piece of gum? Have y'all ever been offered a piece of gum? Well, at any point, some people say no. No, thank you. I want you to think about the business opportunity or purchasing skincare, whatever. And I want you to think of it as just a piece of gum. Just the option to have minty breath or not. I mean, that's really the truth, right? But is she trying to offend you when she doesn't want your gum? No. She don't know what she don't know. She don't know she got stinky breath. She don't know. So my point is, it's okay if people say no. I've done like 4 or 5 shares this week, and I just now got my first yes. Okay? But guess what? What's the average? 1 in 5 say yes. So it's okay that the first 4 people that I met with said no. It didn't matter because I hadn't hit 5 yet. What if I had to hit 10 to get 2 yeses? Like, it doesn't matter because that's still the average, right? So they're always going to be people who say no. They mean well and they don't know what they don't know. You guys, this will not define you if you don't let it. Not everybody wants a sample pack. I think it's weird, but it's true. Have y'all ever tried to... Y'all, I have been mastering my booking calls, okay? Like, mastering my bookings, okay? So much so that I'm running low on leads. Isn't that crazy? But it's okay, because I still got plenty. But I have been mastering making my booking calls every day. And I have to do 15 calls a day or get 3 new bookings, whichever is first, okay? But I have to do at least 15 calls. Like, have to, okay? So, with doing that, my calendar has been full. So, I ain't gonna lie. If somebody, like, won't answer the phone, man, I'm a little excited they didn't answer the phone because I'm tired. Okay? Like, I want you to have that many appointments on your date book to where you're okay if she doesn't answer. Okay? Because, like, that's the groove, you guys. Be careful what you let define you. Be careful what you let define you. What defines you? So, what defines me? Work ethic. Because regardless of the results, I'm gonna keep going. Regardless of how I feel, I'm gonna keep going. Y'all, I can be at the point of exhaustion. I can be at the point of emotional, like, terrified, whatever, but I will keep making my booking calls because God called me to do that. He called me to do more. He said, this is what I want you to do. I need you to pass it on to other women, not just the Mary Kay opportunity, but I need you to share about me to all of these other women. They cry out to me every night in prayer, asking for how they're going to pay their bills. Go give them this opportunity. So, regardless of my emotions, I've got to set those aside and do what God called me to do. So, let's just keep it real. Stop being wimpy. Stop being wimpy through the hard stuff. And you guys, is it really hard to make calls? Is it really? Okay, because here's the deal. Hard things are when your water is cold because you don't have hot water. That's hard. Okay, taking a cold shower because you don't have hot water. Or eating ramen noodles because that's all you can afford. That's hard. Making a phone call. You know what I'm saying? Is it really hard? Lindsay, what is going on?
It's uncomfortable for her.
Oh.
She knows that.
Yeah, I did. But I didn't know what you were doing. I was like, she trying to tell me to move on? Like,
So
okay.
heavy. It's so heavy.
Oh, the phone is heavy. Y'all ever dropped your phone on your kid's head on accident? I totally have. It's awful. Oh, gosh, Morgan. Now I'm like the worst mom ever. Anyways, moving on.
When it happens, I'll let you know.
It's just because she was laying there and I accidentally dropped it. Anyway, okay. The biggest secret in Mary Kay. Are y'all ready? Y'all want to know the biggest secret? Like how to be completely successful, earn lots of cars, lots of diamonds. Are y'all ready? Consistency. It's really that simple. Book, coach, sell, and recruit, and just do it consistently.
Y'all, my name's in this month. I'm sorry.
What?
For Red Jacket.
Oh my goodness, you have to frame it. She's in a magazine, y'all.
I have mine where mine.
Oh, you have to frame a picture with it or something. Okay.
Sorry, I know. I got excited.
It's okay. Okay, so you got to get people in a bigger environment. Sometimes you can't just do a sharing appointment over the phone. Sometimes you have to go to the coffee shop and meet with her, let her see your director drive her free Mary Kay car, and she might just sign up. Okay? So, this is so good. We don't get what we want. We get what we're committed to. Do you need to evaluate your commitment level? Because my June 30th goal, my commitment is hardcore. Like, do or die. I have to have my checklist done by the end of the day. Is your commitment level for your goal do or die? We don't get what we want. We get what we are committed to. So let's talk about your belief for a minute. It's not about where you are. It's about where you're going. You guys, it doesn't matter what you did or didn't do yesterday. Doesn't matter what you did or didn't do in May. It doesn't matter. It matters what you're going to do today with the time that you're given, what you're going to finish through the rest of the week. Like, it matters what you continue to do. Okay? You have to tell your negative thoughts that they are a liar. When I think about being terrified of a goal, I'm like, wait a minute. Fear doesn't come from the Lord. That is Satan lying to me, telling me that I can't do something when clearly, he doesn't know my God. So whenever you don't know who you are, you become what people call you. Are you clear on who you are and who you want to be? Increase your belief, you guys. Increase your belief in yourself. If you don't know where to start there, my first place to start is my prayer closet. You guys, you will feel what you pour into you. If Grey's Anatomy pours into you, you will feel, y'all, everybody dies on Grey's Anatomy. So if you feel like death, it's probably because you've been watching death. Okay? I'm just keeping it real.
Watching McDreamy.
Oh, he's so fine.
McSteamy.
Oh, I like McSteamy better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But at least McDreamy had a little bit of romance going on for him, you know? Okay, anyways. But, you know, I was in this, like, binging of Vampire Diaries. Y'all, they don't do nothing but kill people. No wonder I was feeling like death. Okay? So, evaluate what you're letting influence you. Okay? So I had to scratch all that out because really the truth is Netflix is not going to help me get what I want. Netflix is not going to help me build a closer relationship with Jesus. It's not going to help me spend time with my family, and it's definitely not going to help me with my Mary Kay goal. Okay, y'all cannot recruit people on Netflix. Did you know that? Okay. So if you need to reevaluate your belief because you are feeling fear or overwhelmed or anxiety or stress, go get in your prayer closet. Stop procrastinating spending time with Jesus. Now that sounds nasty. Are you procrastinating Jesus time? You guys, it doesn't have to be perfect. Stop thinking that it needs to be, I have to be here at a specific place at a specific time. It's got to be quiet. I can't be tired. Like, stop it. Okay? Like, he knows you're imperfect. Do you get that? He just wants you to spend time with him. Even if that, I have to cut out the chatter. You all know what I'm talking about? Like, my brain goes 90 miles per hour, especially in June. Like, I'm like, I have this whole list of things that I need to do, and it's all running through my head 24/7. It's hard for me to fall asleep. So it's hard for me to focus in my prayer closet. So I am doing the writing the scripture. Okay? I write the scripture. Then I have no idea what I wrote down, but it calmed my mind to focus on writing the words that I'm reading. So then I reread what I wrote, and then it's like I processed it. Does that make sense? So stop overanalyzing it. Even if you're just sitting on your bed, like you don't have no closet, it don't matter. Okay? Spend time with God. He will increase your belief. Also, in case you were wondering, if you don't believe in your goal and that it's going to be done, nobody else does either. What I had to do in order to, Trey believes in me way more than I believe in myself, but he says that I've kind of proven that to him because of my consistency and discipline that I've like just created this new normal for myself in my business. And so he said, Nikki, the goal is already done. You just got to keep running until you get to the finish line. So the deal is, you guys, people will believe when you believe. People will believe in you and believe in your Mary Kay business when you give them something to believe in. Romans 12:2 says, do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Then you will be able to test and approve what God's will is, his good, pleasing, and perfect will. Romans 12:2. You guys, he says, do not conform to the patterns of the world. Guess what the patterns are? Procrastination, laziness, Netflix and chill. I mean, these are the patterns of the world. Half of freaking South Carolina is living off of unemployment right now. They are. They're lazy. I love it. Whatever. I mean, they're making money, I guess, but they are lazy. Do we want to be like the world? I don't. Be transformed by the renewing of your mind. God wants you to spend time with him. He will take care of your head. Spend time with God, your head will be clear. Guarantee it. Then, after you spend time with Jesus and he's cleared your head, guess what? You'll be able to test and approve what God's will is for you. You already know what his plan, you already know what he called you to. But then it'll be clear. That's what the scripture says. Isn't that a lot in one little verse? Isn't that awesome? I love this. So live out what God wants you to do. Work your business. What you think about, you bring about. So if you're constantly saying, I just don't know where I'm going to find 3 girls to be on my team. I just don't think I've got 3 girls that would like to do Mary Kay. I just don't know anybody. I just can't find any new leads. My people kind of suck. Like, they won't send me anything. That's how I feel about that. You are breathing all of that into you constantly. If that's what you're saying, guess what? That's the truth. But if you say, am like a magnet. People want what I got. They see me coming and they excited for some samples. Like, I breathe that on me. When I meet a girl for coffee, I pray before she even gets there. And I ask God to speak through me, whatever she needs. Lord, help me talk about that. Father, before I make my phone calls today, I pray that you'll put the 10 people that I'm supposed to reach out to today right in my hand so that when I call them, they book with me. Father, I ask that you send me the next 10 women who need more, want more, and are willing to work for it. Father, guide me. Lead me. Change your mindset. Fix it. Knowledge without action is frustration. Majority of y'all are a little bit of seasoned consultants. You kind of know what the heck you're doing. But without action, all that knowledge just sitting in your brain, you know what to do, but you're not doing anything. It's called frustration. Have y'all ever heard of the frustration gap? Your goal is really high and your work is really low. And then there's all this frustration. Your work is low, your goal is high. Do you need to decrease the goal to meet with your work, or do you need to increase your work? You've got to close the frustration gap. So if that is you, figure it out. Decide if you're going to increase your work or if you're going to decrease the goal. Work from discipline and not emotion. You guys, discipline is a learned characteristic. We are not born disciplined. Okay? We pee on ourselves. That is not discipline. Okay? So, you have to teach yourself to be disciplined. I literally said to myself every day for 3 months, I am disciplined. I am disciplined in my business. I work hard. I work 5 days a week in my business. And when I put time on my calendar for Mary Kay, you best know that I'm not going to have my daughter with somebody else while I'm not doing anything but sitting on my butt. Like, I'm not doing that. So decide to have discipline. Decide. The only person that's keeping you from being disciplined is yourself. You guys, is your passion there? Like, do you want it really that bad? Because when I want something really bad, y'all, like, I will go over hell, high water. I will split the Jordan. Like, y'all don't even know. Like, it goes down, okay? Because, and Trey is like, it's June. Like, he does not ask me to do anything extra in June. Because I say, nope, don't got time, sorry. Because I am so focused, right? It's the finish line is like, finish it, okay? So, like, I don't do anything extra. Mom's talking about going to do a picnic. I was like, girl, I ain't got time for no picnic. You better call me in July. It's so funny, but she don't know yet. She don't get it yet, but she will. But it's just, it is a big deal because my passion is so high. It's like, I want it so bad, I can almost taste it, that negotiating the goal isn't an option for me. Like, not that I'm overworking myself, because I'm still taking my days off, and I'm still having my me time, and I'm still taking hot baths in the evening. Like, I'm still enjoying my life, but when it's work time, it's game time. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, eyebrows go up. Like, it's up, right? So, like, there's no procrastination because it's clear. There's passion. Do you have that? And if you don't, then why not? Not that you have to be as aggressive as me. I'm a little aggressive, okay? Like, I know. So what can you do to keep your brain healthy? You guys, I love to read, but the truth is it takes a lot for me to sit down and read, okay? So I love audiobooks. Y'all, who went to May Race or registered for May Race? You guys realize that y'all have the trainings recorded? Like if you go to the May Race thing, they're all recorded. When I'm in my car, I listen to Mary Kay training, okay? Because usually if I'm in my car, I'm going to meet somebody and do some work. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm trying to keep myself in this mindset of Mary Kay, right? Because I'm working on my mindset, my goals. If it's a off day, I'm usually listening to Fervent, like a Christian book or novel or Christian music. Okay. So, because sometimes I had to teach myself to turn the switch off when it's off time. You know what I'm saying? But if you are working on going into DIQ, working on earning your car, working on Red Jacket, like you need to be poured into constantly. Okay. I'm just being honest. You need to hear the words of encouraging Mary Kay women because they've been where you are. And so listening to those trainings will make you excited, motivated, and it will increase your discipline. Okay. You guys, I'm not telling you to eat, sleep, and breathe, Mary Kay. I'm just telling you what will help your brain. Okay. Y'all get that? I'm not trying to make you Mary Kay 24/7. But I want y'all to really, if you need it, you need it. Okay. You guys, there's a Mary Kay learning app that you can download on your phone. It's a pink, looks like a little, it looks, can y'all see that? Right there. Okay. It looks like a little graduation cap. Okay. And there's different, you can click on it and then you log in and it takes you to like this sign in screen. And then it takes me to In Touch and I log in so that it knows that I'm a consultant. Okay. Then, oh, come on, honey. Gives me a check mark. Okay. Here's what's great. If you go to this little 3 thing, it will give you all kinds of different topics. You can do building teams of teams. You can do, I love to go to the business basics. And then if I'm going to work on booking, I'll do that, or selling, team building, customer service. You can listen to all kinds of stuff. My favorite is booking and team building because I always feel like these are what I'm really focused on, booking and team building. So there's a lot of different trainings that you can listen to, and they're not always like speakers like in a video. It's literally just a recording of their training. Okay. So like, you can even search, if you love Pamela Waldrop Shaw, you can search her and any training she's done, it will pop up. I mean, like, it's like Mary Kay training in a database. Like, it's so cool. Okay. So seminar trainings from the previous years, anything. I listened to this one. Her name is Stephanie Coker. She's got tattoos. Like, she's so pretty, but she just talks about being empowered to team build. And like, it's so good, but they're like 20-30 minutes. You can literally listen it on your way home from work. You know, like if you're going to do like a facial or a party once you get home, or maybe you want to work on your booking calls, like listen to it on the way home. You know what I'm saying? Just to kind of get you in the groove of stuff. Another thing that I love to do is I like to get still. Okay. My toddler, she's like, her personality is a lot. Okay. Like, I don't know if y'all know me, but she's like me times 20. Okay. Like, I'm just being real. So she like is super needy, all of that, which is, I'm not complaining. Like, that's who she be. Okay. And that is okay. But when I had a long day at work, all that, it takes me, I need a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just need. So before I pick her up, I try to do like 5 minutes of just like, right? Just breathing, like just get still, maybe a little praying. Like, do you need a little bit of 5 minutes of just, do you deal with a stressful job that you just need to breathe for 5 minutes? Another thing that I think is very important is reaching up. Okay. So first off, let me tell you, never take advice from somebody you would not trade places with. If you want to be a red jacket, don't take advice from people who are not in red jacket. Okay. Like, don't be asking the new girl what she's doing. Okay. If you want to be a director or whatever you're working on, my recommendation is to reach up to people that you would trade places with. Okay. So, for example, I don't take marriage advice from people who've been divorced like 3 times. Y'all get what I'm saying? Don't call those people. Okay. So, it's kind of funny because my dad tries to give me advice all the time. I'm like, dude, you've been married like 3 or 4 times. Like, don't talk to me. Okay, anyways. So what I'm saying is, if you're in a funk, reach out to me. If you're in a funk, call me. Send me a Voxer message. Text me. Set up a coffee chat. Because 90% of the time, you're in a funk because you're in your head, and I can pull all that crap out of you. Always reach out when you're starting to feel funky. Because like many of us, when I feel crazy, I literally, it's like it takes me 4 days to figure out why I'm in a funk. Then I've realized it, and I've just spent a whole week on it. Whereas I could have just reached out to my mentor. She would have figured it out in 2 seconds, and I could have been done with it. Get what I'm saying? Another thing I love to do, where's my notes? I like to make sure that I'm being careful with my circle of people. Okay? Be careful with who you surround yourself with. These people, you may think that they are affecting you in any kind of way until it's too late. I'm very careful of what I watch, what I'm seeing, who I'm around. Y'all know those people who say I love Jesus, but I cuss a little. This is not me. I don't want to hang out with people who talk like sailors. Like, my little girl will say exactly what you say. And then they're going to look at me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, I had to tell Emma she could not say the N-word. Trey thinks it's so funny because, you know, he's black. They just say, it's not like, it's the G-A on the end. It's not like E-R, whatever. I ain't saying it. It's because I feel dirty when I say things like that, and it makes me feel uncomfortable. So, anyways, he just like says it on video games. Like, just, and I'm like, you cannot say that. Like, you are not here long enough. People are going to think that I'm the racist one saying these things. They're not going to know she's mixed. She looks Hawaiian. And then I'm going to jump somebody in the freaking grocery store because she said it because of you. So be careful who you surround yourself with, because if a toddler will repeat it, so will your subconscious. Bet. Okay. Warriors work through the hurt. Warriors know their numbers. Do you know what you have left for your goal? Have you been tracking it? Car just shut off. It said it's done running for me. Warriors are passionate, they're gritty, they're resourceful, they know what they want, they have proof of passion. They persevere. You guys, growth and comfort cannot coexist. Cannot coexist. Growth and comfort cannot coexist. Don't let anyone steal your dream. Be careful who you tell your dream to. My daddy, I love my daddy, y'all. He raised me, okay? Like he's a mess, okay? But he's a negative person, and I don't ever tell him what I've got left for a goal, because he'll say, "Do you really think you're going to finish that?" And y'all, I've earned 3 free cars of Mary Kay. This man, like, I mean, come on. Okay? But I can't, he's my daddy. He raised me, like, but remember, he raised me. He's negative. I know him. I've got to protect my brain. So I just don't talk about it. It's okay to love your family. Don't feel like you have to share your dreams with them. If they're not going to be positive and happy-go-lucky with you, then they don't need to know. Okay? So be careful who you share your stuff with. How y'all feeling? Brandy's like, oh my God, I can't stand up. Okay, so give me some feedback. Tell me what you're taking away.
Okay. Let it go. Okay, so feedback would be with God's timing. That, has happened for me a lot here lately. And just getting rid of negative people and being careful with, just set your goals, and you want to set your goals high, but you don't want to make them not unrealistic. You still gotta
close the gap,
bring it down, but
close the frustration gap.
Yes. So that's my takeaway.
Love it.
My turn. Okay. So I have a few. Brave people trust God will take care of them. Be careful what you let define you. Let's see. Where was my other one? I mark it as I go because I know you're gonna ask. Decide to have discipline. Keep your brain healthy. And then be careful with who you share your goals with. And growth and comfort doesn't go.
Right. Go ahead, Brandy girl.
Okay. Be careful what defines you. Increase your belief. Change your message. And growth and comfort cannot coexist.
You guys, I think that you can do anything you set your mind to. Because once you've decided that's what you're going to do and you put work behind the decision, it's done. A woman with a made-up mind, there's no stopping her. And so have you made your mind up? You guys, I know y'all are working on some big goals. Lindsay's working on DIQ. Morgan's working on month 2. Brandy's working on red. Like, I know that you guys can do this. I know you can. I believe in you. And I want you to know that I have been in your shoes. I've been in your shoes. I've been in month 2. I've been working to get into DIQ. I have been working on getting into red. I have done and I have achieved those things, but I've been in your shoes. I know what it feels like. So when you're feeling cranky, when you're feeling wonky, call me. Because I've done it and I can help you through it. And I can help you keep going. You guys, I'm excited for our month end. Don't forget about our sleepover at the end of the month. Now, all 3 of y'all are top 5 achievers, right? So are y'all coming to our little achiever event on the 26th, 4 to 8? Whoop, whoop. So exciting. All right, you guys. Well, I hope y'all have a fabulous day. Thank you for being on the training. Text your recruits and tell them to watch it. It was good. All right. Bye, y'all.